episode 4 of Enasia'S Couch. Joining me today is a different person. We got my 5'10" younger brother, my partner in crime, my pain in my ass, my passenger princess for life.
Whoa, man.
EJ.
I'll be driving you soon.
EJ. He's going to be joining me today, and we're just going to be talking basically about ownership and how it is to be, entrepreneurs of our own business and also co-partners of another business. So what's up, EJ? How are you?
Nothing much. It was a pretty good day. We had our training this morning. Getting back on that baseball field, it felt nice. It felt really nice. But I want to talk about something with you, especially real quick. How do you feel about you and I? I'm 14, you're 19. I turned 14 in August. How do you feel?
15
August, my bad. How do you feel about us being partners in these companies?
Honestly, I feel like it's definitely something different, with growing up, being, for, the younger part of our lives, being told, work when the cameras aren't watching, or, to do certain things when nobody's watching, and then now with, the new generation and everything like that, it's, you gotta post, and you gotta, do different things to get out there. But to be owners and co-owners of a, brand or of Katie Power Greens is actually pretty cool, honestly. I never thought that this would be something that we would do. Never thought that people would actually put their hard work, earned money into things that we create. So that's also cool. And also with, Katie Power Greens, the stuff with David as well, that's cool. Honestly, first of all, I
didn't know what microgreens were.
Yeah, literally, I didn't know. I didn't know you could grow freaking a plant within a week. What? I didn't know that was a thing that you can actually eat. So I think that's actually pretty cool. But speaking on our brand and everything like that, you can get all your merch at Enasia'sColón.com. This is actually our new drop that's officially dropping out July 3rd, but of course we got it first-handed. It's basically Protect with EC. All of our first responders, thank you so much for everything that you guys do for us. With our mother being one of them, is actually amazing. You have the fire department, the police department, and then obviously doctors, nurses, and stuff like that, which is a huge thing because people out there risk their lives for our lives, basically, put their lives online for us. So we thank you guys so much for that. And also, this video is also sponsored by Katie Power Greens. How to put it in there. We grow everything from
sunflower radish, basil, cilantro, peas, mustard.
Yeah, we grow everything. Shout out to David and his kids too. They're also owners of it too.
It's so cute when you see them picking.
Yeah, they've been doing work too. It's amazing to see that, and we've done work too. My mom actually has done work some too. That's actually pretty cool.
But you will never see that.
No.
In your life.
No. But
unless your last name is Colón.
But EJ is a baseball player, if you guys didn't know. And he's going to DR this weekend actually. So how do you feel about that?
It's definitely gonna be a new experience. I was chilling in my bed, woke up from a nap to a missed notification by Dad, and usually when it's from Dad, it's either business related, motivational related, or it's something important. Mm-hmm. So I open my DM from Dad, and it's this baseball account. Mm-hmm. And it's the guy that's going to be training me in DR. Mm-hmm. And then I open it, I look at it, and it's just, I can just see the way they're living, Mm-hmm. They eat, they breathe, they sleep, they dream baseball. All they do is baseball. If it's raining, they do baseball inside. If they're playing with seeds, they don't have a training session, playing with seeds in a stick outside. Mm-hmm. Baseball is all they have on their mind. And I'm definitely not ready to go to DR, but I'm gonna go to DR. I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna be big ears. I'm gonna listen to everything they have to teach me, and I'm gonna come back a whole different person.
That's nice. Yeah, when I went to DR for soccer, it definitely was. Even though I was stuck in one spot with the resort and the hotel and the team and everything, you could just see how different it was over there, like with the people and like how they live, like just even driving with on the bus and everything like that, just seeing the way they live. And especially our training sessions, because our training sessions weren't on the actual game field that we played on. It was on like separate little fields that were around the city and stuff like that. You just see little kids and how they interact. Like nowadays people are like on their phones. The little kids are actually outside on their bikes, like playing with dirt, with the ball, with everything like that. And that's something that you don't really see nowadays because, you know...
Everyone's inside.
Yeah, everyone's inside playing video games. Not saying that's a bad thing because, you know, sometimes people do make money off of that. So, you know, go ahead. But personally, I love seeing that and it was really an eye-opener. But I hope you have fun. I'm going to
come back speaking Spanish. I'm going to come back darker than you.
Okay, that's never good. We always have like arguments.
Whoa, Dad.
No. Hear me out. We
I'll
always
be in the
have
sun
arguments.
every day.
No. And so am I. So I don't know what the heck. Yeah.
I'm gonna come darker than.
Yeah. Okay.
We're gonna bring this back.
But I'm saying a big thing in our family is that we always argue to see who's like darker than each other. I'm normally always the darkest one because I'm always the one in the sun playing soccer and everything like that. So
obviously, the mom is the lightest.
Yeah. But don't worry, we're working on it because she
had a tan.
Yeah.
Maybe one shade.
Yeah, but it's getting there.
Ine and I are definitely the darkest in the family. Dad thinks he's dark when it's...
But I'm number one, that's all I gotta say.
Yeah, she's number one.
But, yeah, I'm gonna be a single child, only child for a month until we go get him.
But when you go get me, you have to go to Arizona.
Yeah, I have to go on this Mexico trip because we got a whole bunch of new girls. So we're gonna go take a trip to Mexico. We're not flying. We're driving 6 hours on a bus together. I get it.
Let me get this straight. You're going to be on a bus for 6 hours, and me, Mom, and Dad are going to be in the Dominican Republic.
Yep. Pretty much.
Oh, no, not even. We're going to be home.
No. Well,
where are we going to be?
It depends. Well, supposedly the way I want to do it is I want to do it to where we pick you up, and then we come here, and then Enasia spends a few days with here before she leaves. But that hasn't been... you're talking a little bit too in advance. That hasn't been decided yet.
I wanted to rub in your face that we were going to be in Dominican.
So yeah, we're all just going to be on a bus together for 6 hours. I get it, team bonding, whatever. They're going to make the new people come in and then sing with headphones on and sing a song and everything like that. I had to do it.
What was your song when you had to do it?
Shoot, what was my song? I actually think it was like a Michael Jackson song, I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember.
Remember my Michael Jackson phase?
Yeah, I just put on my headphones. I was like one of the last freshmen because I was like, maybe they'll forget that I have to do it. But I did it. I just went up there and just sung it. Like, it wasn't really that serious. But all the new girls that come in, yeah, you have to do that. Sorry. Sucks, but don't worry. None of us are really actually paying attention to you.
Anyone ever have a voice crack while doing it like they do it?
Yes. Oh my God. I'm not going to expose the person, but somebody sounded so bad. Like, it was so bad, but I'm not gonna expose that person because that's not my job. But no, yeah, today nothing's really new. We just trained this morning. Anything new from you, EJ?
No. It's me.
Sorry. There's like Dad just pulled out a picture of me and my brother. We were like, I don't know how.
Can I see it real quick?
It was when I found that picture in the car when we were cleaning
Your
out
head
the
was
Avalon.
still big, EJ.
Yeah, we were cleaning out the Avalon because we just recently got a new car.
Dang, you got gaps in your teeth.
Not no more. Anyway, so we were cleaning out the Avalon, and I found that picture, and we were just throwing everything out in the Avalon, and that's one of the things that I like kept from the car and everything like that.
Jesus, my body weighed 5 pounds, my head weighed another 10.
Yeah, you've always had a big head. The amount of stories that I could tell about EJ having a big head is
Used to fall on my head while walking.
all the time, and I always have to freaking pick him back up. It was, oh my God.
So you asked me what was new. You know, I haven't trained baseball, and today, for the past 2 days, I've been training baseball, and it's nice to get back in the feel of actually playing the game that I love. And, you know, I love the game. I love watching it. I love playing it. I love, like, sometimes I'll, like, think about what I'm going to do. Like, so, most of these sports now, it's physical, but it's also mental. You know, you get in your head a lot. But it's like, for me, it's just getting on that field, working on your craft and working on what you can get better at. like for example, today we were doing second base throws. Well, you throw me the ball and I throw it to dad at first base, and I need to make an accurate throw. And I don't know if you saw, but when I made a bad throw, I was in my head because I was like, Jesus, what did I do wrong? I was trying to go slowly and figure out what I'm doing wrong to sit the next throw to get to dad's chest. You know, sometimes the throw would be here, but I needed the throw to be at his chest. So throughout the training session, I'll slowly work through, get my mechanics down, and then in the end, add a few good throws.
Yeah, definitely. I could agree with you on that on like a different level, obviously, because you use your hands and I use my feet. But no, when you're doing reps and stuff like that, like it's all about what you're thinking about. Normally, when I'm playing soccer, I don't really think about like anything else. I just think about what I'm doing. And if I make a mistake, I know I made the mistake. Just do it again. Like even if you need to take a second to just like take a second, start over, then go again. Like just make sure. And even if in between reps, like you need like a sec, just take the second. Then when you come out and you do the next rep, make sure it's at your full capacity. I've learned that along the years, especially because like if you just train at one single speed and pace, it's not gonna help you at all. Like, you know, I know it's exhausting every single rep, you know, especially in soccer, like when you have to like attack the defender like slowly and then change pace. You do that like how many balls, like 12 balls, and you have to do that every time. It's exhausting. But then when you have that exact moment in the game, you're like, oh shit, I did this like a week ago. You know?
It was like, oh, it clicks in your head. Speaking of sports, we can all agree we've turned into a pickleball kind of family.
Okay, yeah, I guess you could say that.
A pickleball family.
I guess you could say that. Yes, we have turned to a pickleball family. I mean, we just gotta get mom into it, but that I don't know if that's ever gonna happen. But I hope she at least tries it once.
Bro, I know if you hit the ball at her, she's gonna either miss it.
Yeah, I can't.
Or she's gonna
hit
it over the fence.
Well, Joe went to the Diadem new training facility that's in Coconut Creek, and that thing looks dope.
Yeah, I saw it in a story. It looked pretty cool.
It looked cool. We can add that clip in here. It looks really, really dope. It has so many different courts. It looks really good. We'll go check it out eventually and get over there, but we'll add that clip inside of here so everybody can see Diadem has a brand new spot over there on in Coconut Creek.
You know, did I ever tell you my pickleball story with Crate?
How you guys went 22-0?
No,
we lost 22.
Okay, so I played at Terramar a few days ago, you know that. But I was 4-0 at Terramar. I beat Crate twice. We played against each other with like two randoms. Some nice Asian lady and some nice Jewish guy. He was really nice. He's on my team, so we won. You know, we're hyped. And they leave, so me and Crate are on a team. And we play these two like 20-year-olds, you know. They you know, they're in the baggy clothes. Me and Crate are like, we got this, yo. We lost 11-0. Then we played again. We lost 11-0 again.
Not even 1 point.
Then we played again, and we lost 11-2. And then me and Crate called it done. And then we went to go play with Joe. And then we played for like maybe an hour, and then we left. We got smacked. Probably 33-2.
Pickleball is basically like real size, like table tennis in my eyes. Like it's basically
real
just
size,
like
real size table tennis.
Table tennis, basically. And you can see like when you're playing, you can see like who's played table tennis, like or like tennis in like their past or anything like that.
I just had a great idea.
When they're playing
pickleball, but soccer ball instead. You kick it over.
That's soccer tennis.
It's soccer tennis. You literally do that. You just play soccer tennis.
That's what I'm saying.
On the pickleball line with the pickleball rules. Pickleball line with the pickleball rules. Think about that. Think about that. Put that in your brain.
I don't know.
Think about that real quick. Just pickleball rules. Soccer, tennis, pickleball rules.
It's kind of already like the same thing. But speaking of something new, it just came to my mind. Mom actually reminded me of this today. Marvel came out with their new series, Secret
I haven't watched
Invasions.
the Marvel in God knows how long.
I don't know. I might watch it because there's nothing else really to watch right now. And let's see if Marvel can make something, I don't know.
Me and Marvel
better.
are twins. They used AI to make their intro. Me and Marvel. Like
anyways, but yeah, I'm excited to see that. Whenever we're bored, we just watch Marvel movies, and then like we see the little sneak peeks here and there, and generally we just connect everything together. It is cool how they connect all the movies and TV shows together, and eventually, in the end, they're gonna make that. What's that movie called that they're gonna make? They're gonna put everything together.
Avengers: Secret War.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that one. So that's gonna be. I hope it's good. Recently, Marvel has not been really too good with their, shows.
The last good thing they came out with was Black Panther.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That was great, but other than that, I'm gonna watch it later, and then we're gonna see how it goes. And I know David's gonna watch it too. So
of course he is.
He's freaking big with Marvel and stuff like that. So, but
why are you guys being so PG? Because the camera's on. Be yourselves. Like, come on, let's go. Like, get with the program. Like, just be normal brother and sister. Like, you guys are being too clean. This could end up being cut out. It's too clean. Be brother and sister. Be like how you are at home.
No.
Yes,
What?
that's exactly what people want to see. Go ahead, go.
what do you mean? But we don't talk at home. We don't.
Oh, I got it.
Yes, talk about
Enasia.
fucking the laundry. Talk about.
Enasia, Colón. Dad, please. Enasia.
Let's address something.
So I need to address something. You know.
Let the people watching.
The people will hear everything that I'm about to say.
EJ, sit up straight.
Why do you make mom side with you all the time when it comes to us doing our chores? Enasia, before you say a word,
Okay.
it comes to Ine. You went to IMG for what? How many years?
Like 3 years.
You went to Arizona State for 1 year.
Yeah.
Okay, you went to that's 4 years. At 4 years on your, I will admit to you, you probably made up 1.5 of those years.
Are you done?
You still have another. I'm not.
Okay.
2.5 years left.
Just watch it.
So, madam, I will like you. Then I'm addressing it in front of everyone. I would like you to stop asking mom to side with you for everything, because it starts like Dad said on the show yesterday. It starts to turn into you and I doing it when you should be doing it.
You done?
I'm not done. And before she says, "Oh, well, mom told you to do this. Oh, mom told you to do that," it's because mom's gonna side with you either way.
Are you done?
So when I bring up a scenario, like say there needs to be laundry that needs to be folded, you know who has to fold it? She does. She has to fold it. But you know who ends up folding it? And you know who argues about it? Me. That's not how it's supposed to work. Please
Are you done?
tell the people what you think. Go ahead.
Okay, so after all that bullshit, okay, I'm gonna tell you the real story. I'm 19. He's 14. I changed this motherfucker's diapers. I washed his ass. I gave him freaking baths. I don't give a damn how long I've been at IMG or how long I'm in college. I don't give a fuck. You do the dishes and the freaking laundry with me. I don't owe nothing. I cleaned your ass. What, you want me to owe you that too? How long was that? You think mom and dad were the only two that was washing your ass, bro? You think that? By the time you were born, I was 4. You know how many years after that I had to do that for you? You know how many times I had to babysit you? You talking about laundry?
You know who babysit?
No. Let me finish. That's why I asked you if you were done.
Oh, my bad.
That's why I asked you if you were done.
My bad.
So he wants to ask me about the laundry. I'm in college. What the heck do you want me to do about that? Sorry, mom and dad didn't have a third child, so you can pass it on to the freaking other one.
Fuck that! I'm not having
There's
no
only
more
2
kids.
of us. If one leaves, I'm sorry, you're stuck. But the thing is, whenever a mom doesn't side with me, because there's been multiple instances where I'm like, mom, whatever. He wants to say, oh, I tell mom to tell him. If mom or dad tells me to tell you to do something that they told you to do, don't get mad at me because they told me to tell you. Like, mom told you to fold the laundry that's still outside your room for 4 days now. She told you to fold it, and you still haven't folded it yet. That's not my fault. I didn't say, Mom, can I give this to EJ? Mom said to give it to EJ to fold. That has nothing to do with me. And if mom or dad tells you to throw out the garbage, throw out the garbage. It's not me saying go throw out the garbage. It's them telling you. And last time I checked, both of them say whatever they say goes. So if you want to keep on arguing back and forth, we can keep on arguing back and forth this whole episode. But that's all I gotta say, because I don't ask mom to tell you to help for shit. Last time I checked, when I cleaned the garage and dad said both of us, I fucking did that shit my fucking self.
You done?
Yup.
That was pretty good.
Alright, you ready?
That was pretty good. That was pretty good.
Alright, you ready? You ready, Ine? You cannot be talking about the time when I was born, when I was born. Hold on.
It's like the same thing.
Ine, hold on. Okay,
You weren't even
I'm
born.
talking, and then you're gonna talk again over me.
Okay.
You cannot be saying, "Oh my God, I did everything when I was 4 when you born." I was still liquid in Dad's balls. When
I was at school.
Ine, you were at school. Ine, okay, I have a question. Ine, if we lived together for the whole lives, you never went to boarding school, and I went to DR for a month, like I'm about to right now, would I have to do a month's worth of chores when I came back?
No. The fuck?
What do you mean no?
Why would I do a month's worth of chores? You come back, you'll help me, whatever. I'll still help you. It's not I'm gonna sit my ass on the couch and do absolutely fucking nothing. That's what you do.
Exactly. That's what it's supposed to be. That would be a completely fair.
So
if I went to school for 3 years and boarding school, and I came back, in my personal opinion, I would be expected to do the dishes, the laundry, the bathroom,
For 3
everything.
years, let's be realistic.
Just
here.
to bring
Let's
up
keep it
the
above.
3 years. Just
Come
to
on.
bring up the 3 years.
That's not happening.
I help you sometimes. I clean the bathroom.
No, you did not.
I do the laundry. You literally a few nights ago asked me to do the dishes. Hold on. You asked me to do the dishes a few nights ago.
I was on my period and my stomach was hurting.
Boo-hoo!
Whoa. That's too much information.
What?
Boo-hoo.
Like, what? It's not too much information. I'm a freaking girl. Everybody knows that we have that. But the thing is, I'm being realistic here. Come on now. Like, what the heck? And I came back, and he has nothing else to say because what I said over freaking said.
Yeah, you act like you just dropped drop the mic on this.
You do play the mommy card. You didn't drop the mic, but you do play the mommy card.
Thank you.
I do not play the mommy card.
Yes,
You and mommy are like this.
Okay, just because we're like this doesn't mean I
She
freaking
backs you
asked
up
her to freaking everything.
like, oh my god, the worst thing is when we're in an argument, me and Ine, she brings mom and uses mom as her backup. How is that gonna work? Of course mom's gonna side
I don't
with
use
you.
mom as backup. Majority of the time when we're arguing, the only person or parent that is home is mom. So obviously I'm gonna go to mom. Like,
Then when I text
what does that mean?
No, because you're at work and mom's at home. That's what I'm
then
saying.
when I text dad, he's like, EJ, you're right, they're wrong. There we go.
Okay, of course he's gonna side with you. Like
No, he barely sides
I'm
with me.
equal.
No, okay.
Don't fuck
That's-
He
around.
helps me in certain situations, but it's not like you and mom's like, mom is literally attorney, lawyer, literally, she's literally your bodyguard sometimes. She's literally
Facts.
She literally protects you at all times.
Okay, and
What do you mean? And? You're proving my
I don't know what
point.
to say. Like,
You're
what?
proving my
If you
point.
have a problem with that, then talk to her about it. It's not my fault.
We can't.
Because then I just get told to shut up and go to my room, and he's sleeping on the couch tonight. We can't go up to him. You just
I
be
don't know,
like,
they
love
talk
you,
about it.
mom,
You
and
know?
that's raps.
I don't know. Don't look at me.
I'm definitely
Not
looking
my
at
fault.
you. You're the one that always be like, EJ, you're not doing anything, and but you're supposed to be doing it.
Okay, but that's not like every instance. You can't put that just like in the air for everything.
Every instant.
Yeah, every
Ine.
instance.
Ine.
So let's say this. If
My
mom
God.
tells you to do something and I'm not even in the picture and you don't do it and she yells at you for something, what's your first reaction to do? Oh, Enasia didn't do this. Enasia didn't do that.
whoa.
Oh, now he'll start talking.
Whoa, you ready? Okay, so I pull a card out, and the card is, if I get told I can't do something, but this girl does, I understand she's 19. I understand I'm 14. There's a difference. There's a
Which she
big
forgets
difference.
all the time.
I do forget all the time sometimes. But at the same time, we still live under the same roof, and we have the same rules.
Not really.
So there's no way you get to get
Not
away
really.
with something I don't get to get away with.
It's not. See, this is what he forgets. He forgets that he's. Let me finish. He forgets that he's 14, and that with the generation and everything like that, things that he's doing now at 14, I didn't even get to see. So when it comes to certain things, put your hand down. When it comes to certain
Who's the guy?
things,
Who's the girl?
exactly, that's what I'm saying. So
What generation do we
when
live
you
in?
get to a certain
There
age,
is a double
that's what I'm saying.
standard.
When you get to a certain age, you're gonna be able to do things that I couldn't. Like at certain times, when I'm home, I can't be out past freaking 10 o'clock,
That would
10:30.
be like Dad just being in
I have
bed
to be
by the
home by
time I wake
10:30. If you end up driving and you're my age and you're still in the house, Dad would probably be like, okay, you can push back till 12. Just text me. Da da da. It's different. So right now you can be like, oh, it's different. Da da da.
Yes,
It's
I have to
different.
wait 5 years for this to
Okay,
happen.
then blame them. They didn't freaking have a boy first. Not my freaking fault. Like what? But the thing is, I'm trying to
I do blame
explain
you,
is
Dad.
like it's different. Like the standards are different. So the things that I'm doing now, you're probably gonna freaking
I
superior
could have been
by the
19
time.
and an only child,
by
but
the
I have
time
this
you're
sister.
freaking.
But it's also my
19.
biggest
Like
flex having this sister.
yeah, who's driving your ass everywhere? Me.
When I need to go somewhere,
Right.
Mom points at Ine, and Ine's already in the
EJ
car.
had somewhere to go. He had to
with
hang
it.
out with one of his friends. It was a Saturday or Friday or whatever. My mom's off of work. She goes, take him. She's in pajamas, everything. It's 12 o'clock. Like
Literally,
she's
I'm like,
whatever.
Mom, it's almost time for me to leave. You ready? She's like, I'm not taking you. I'm like, whoa, what? And then Ine just comes running downstairs like, oh yay,
Yeah.
let's go.
Bro. Oh my god.
And it's actually, it's like, it's sad to say, Dad. I love you, Dad. I love you a lot. But I like riding with Ine better.
Who doesn't? Like what?
I mean, her music taste is trash. Don't get me wrong.
Oh my god,
But,
please. Just because I
you know-
play Drake all the time does not mean
No, you're
that.
playing your little weird musicians.
Yeah, bro. It's good. Whatever. I'm the one driving, so whatever I play goes, okay?
And
You
when I
just
try to
gotta
play a
listen to it.
song, she's like, She's like, oh my god, you're not playing that. And I'm like, I'm
Yeah,
talking, you overreact.
No. Anyways. But, yeah, today I decided to do an Asian couch with my little brother. It was pretty funny. We can keep doing this because all we do is talk shit about each other. That is nothing new.
If you catch me outside of this show with Ine, it will probably be the funniest hour and a half of your life.
Pretty much, yeah. All we really do is just argue because, like I said in the beginning,
Sometimes we'll both know we're wrong in the argument and we'll still go.
biggest pain in my ass.
Biggest
So,
pain
yeah.
in my ass.
No.
Yes.
No. Okay.
It's the original plan was to keep the EC, so technically this would be called EJ Couch. So technically co-host.
No, bro.
You're supposed to have a cooking show.
Like what? Yeah, where's that going?
Yeah,
Nowhere.
The cooking
Anyways,
show.
so
I barely follow directions myself. How do you expect to teach
You
someone?
don't even have to show your face. You could just show the food.
I barely know how to follow directions off of a cookbook.
You just show the food. You don't have to show your face. We discussed that already.
Ways. So basically, just to switch up the topic a little bit, I just want to like talk about the behind the scenes of basically like what we do and our brand and everything like that. What like the back stuff that nobody gets to really see that we put into. So you can speak on a little bit, but I'm gonna speak on like the little things that we do when it comes to the website, QuickBooks, picking out the merch, Minprint's not a pain, but I'm just saying like that's another one.
Cameron.
Yeah, Cameron. Shout out Cameron. Just the little things that we put into it, picking it up, dropping it off, picking sizes, figuring out which size or which color like people are gonna like. It's all a different thing, and with especially this generation, everything's different. You know, you have to kind of put out there what you think an audience might like, but then also at the same time you want to put out there what you like. You know what I mean? So, speaking upon this, that's dropping out July 3rd, it's basically just what we thought would be important for you guys to receive or get or to see, because we know people that are first responders that have put their life on the line, that come in here day in, day out as normal people, but you got to realize that they do have sacrifices of their own. Some of them have kids of their own that they have to take care of at the end of the day, stuff like that. And hearing some stories and stuff like that, it's pretty cool. So we just wanted to make this to just say, you know, thank you for everything like that you do for us, because there's a bunch of stuff that goes behind the scenes with them that you guys probably don't know either. So yeah, that's a thank you from us.
Talk about how long it was in the making. Like, tell them. Let them know.
This was a long one, because we wanted to. There was either one on the side of the sleeve. There was one where we didn't know where to put the certain ones. We didn't know what colors. We knew what colors to make them. We didn't know what order to put them. We didn't know when we wanted to drop it this year, next year, because we wanted to make sure it was perfect for the situation.
Yeah.
And
so we decided to drop it right like between July 4th, so you know everyone can get it, and then you can wear like these type of shirts like on a boat or outside, or like where like we have a short sleeve version of this where you can just wear out to the gym or to go train, everything like that. It's basically athletic where you can wear it anywhere, anytime. So we're really proud of this, and yeah, it's a lot of behind the scenes work. Every time we make a transaction, QuickBooks has to go into it. Every time we make thing, we have to go to SNS, put it in, figure out sizing. Sizing, I never thought sizing could be so difficult when it comes to people, but you'd be so surprised because some certain brands, their sizing is bigger than what they actually say, and then some sizes.
Some mediums are larges and larges are extra larges and extra larges are too.
Or a medium, like you never know. It's like all the different little things, and then sometimes we get like larges, and then we get like it's just a whole bunch of stuff that you guys don't really get to see, but we have to figure out. And honestly, it's fun when you get to see the process and the progress being made of what we come up with and how it get released and people actually wear it and buy it. And when people come up to me and they're like, oh, or they'll send me a video on Snap and be like, oh, we just saw someone wearing your hat or your shirt at the gym. It's just like, yeah, like that's the point. The point is to get it out there and to get people to wear it. And then obviously someone's going to walk up to them and be like, hey, where'd you get that from? And it's like, oh, I got this from here. It's website. This is the girl, and the guy. And, you know, it's just word of mouth, which is hopefully what we end up doing in the end. And we end up becoming big like Nike or Adidas or anything like that.
There's one thing I want to say, and there's one person I want to show appreciation to. And it's that guy right there, you, Dad. you showed us how to do everything. You brought people to teach us how to do everything. You, in the beginning, were the one picking the sizes. You, in the beginning, were the one making the designs and making most of the decisions. Now, over time, it becomes me and Ine making them and you just approving them, you know. Really appreciative of you. And what we do remember, like you said, it was a thought of you, and you were sitting on the couch one day and you just brought it to life because you made it happen. You worked for it and we worked for it. And what we did to get here, all the behind the scenes, like Ine said, were, yes, getting yelled at. Yes, did not like that part, but necessary for us to learn.
It's important to win, and I appreciate that, EJ. Thank you. It's important to reach out to people in order to make shit happen, because sometimes you don't have all the answers. So you don't, you know, but you can get feedback. Like, for example, the shirts that you're wearing, show them, stick your chest out and show them. The shirts that you're wearing, actual police officers, actual first responders, actual firefighters put input. They were asked for their feedback for that. So you can't come half-assed. It has to come correct, you know? Yeah. And that's what I want to teach you guys more than anything else. It's like, yo, listen, anything that you want to do, you can do. Put your mind to it. Put in the work. When no one's watching, like, there's no audience right now. Like, we're doing it. You're creating it, you know? In Asia, you have your own platform. You have your mouthpiece. EJ, you have your own platform. You have your mouthpiece. You have your own merch. You have your own business. You guys know that. And I've taught you guys from the beginning that that's what's important at the end of the day. Because then no one can control the narrative. You guys control the narrative. You understand? Yeah. And that's what's important. And that's what means the world to me, is that you guys fully understand it. Now, do you grasp it completely yet? No, I don't expect you. You're 19, you're 14, about to be 15. It's not going to happen. But you will figure it out. And you will thank me for it eventually.
Yeah. That's what comes with the growth of something that starts off small and ends up becoming big, hopefully, in the end. But yeah, just basically we appreciate everyone that supports us and buys our merch and reposts it and spreads the word of mouth.
Anyone supports that cause because they know this is a small business and we're trying to grow, and them taking time out of their day to buy something, or them taking time out of their day to repost something, that's something that means they care. That means that they want to see us succeed, and we want to see ourselves succeed.
I mean, it's also important too that you also be mindful that, you know, you get to see, you get a lot of life lessons on what you're doing right now. Because like, you see who really wants to support you and who really wants to see you win, who really wants to see you do good. And then the ones that just kind of say that they do, or they kind of like, yeah, that's cool, but I'm not going that far. Like, I don't want to...
Like, Gianna helps me out.
Like, I don't want to go that far. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really want... Like, I want to see you do good, but I don't really want to see you do too good. Like, you know, you're able to see right now, when the grass is cut, the snakes will show. Those things right now is what you're learning the most. Who's really there for you? Who's really paying attention? Who's really wants to be your support system and wants to see you win and get to the top? And who doesn't?
Yeah. No, I agree. Yeah, that's the part about...
You know what, like, pisses me off? I've never met more faker people in my life than when I told them I have a business, and they're like, bro, you're making money off that? That's cool. And then they wanted to start being my friend after that. But they didn't mess with me before that. So I was like, no.
I mean, that's never happened to me, but...
You gotta be helpful from the start. There's no
it happens to you on a different level. You just don't
There's no
see it yet. So, like, for example, for you, it happens to you with deals. So, for example, people, you have your own business, right? You and EJ, and then people want to do deals with you, and it's like, well, no, I don't need to do that deal now, because now you can say no to it because you make more money than the deal brings you.
Yeah.
So,
that's true.
Now you're looking for different types of deals. Now you're not looking for just, oh, that NIL deal is cool, let me jump on it. Let me sponsor this fast food restaurant. Now you can sit there and you can say, no, I'm not interested in doing that fast food restaurant because I don't really like even eat fast food like that. Like, I'm so healthy, it's not even fun. Now, do you have your occasional McDonald's night? Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Like, but, you know what I'm saying? Like, but in all actuality, you avoid that as much as possible. You know what I mean?
100%. No, I agree with what you're saying. I mean,
like, if you only become friends with someone, or you only start supporting someone when they're at the top, there's no need. Like, if they in the beginning, when they're out at the low, and they were like, bro, look at this, look what I'm doing. You were like, nah. And then when at the top, they're like, yo, what's up? Like, you doing good now? Then you're just like, you push it off to the side because they didn't want you at your lowest. They're not going to really mess with you when you're at your highest.
Yeah, that's true. Especially with this generation, that's a big thing. That's a huge thing. It's mainly with just teenagers and everything like that. Like, they see something new and shiny and they just
want it. They want it.
100%.
Want new Jordans? Give me that. Want new Nike? Give me that.
Nah, the problem for me is that they see their followers, so like they have to see someone else with it before they jump on. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
yeah.
And shout out to all the marketing companies because the people that are marketing these brands, they're doing an amazing job. But like Lululemon, or I think it's called Alo, ALO or whatever, like they do amazing marketing campaigns. But these women are wearing those brands because they're seeing other women wear them, and then they jump on board because they want to look like them. No one is willing to take the risk and just sit there and say, oh, that's dope, that's fly, I'm going to mess with them because I like it. No, they have to see someone else with it first before they do it, you know? So, you know, it's sad that it's that way, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just with the new age, that's how it happens, especially with, like, little things like freaking the shark slides. Like, you remember when that was, like, a huge thing, and then now, like, you barely see anyone with those things on. It's, like, it's just, like, trending. Whatever's trending is whatever's going to be in the moment, and then when it's not in the moment and people don't use it anymore, it just gets pushed along.
You know, I want to ask you a personal question. All right? It's not really personal. It's just, you know, upcoming season, you guys got knocked out against Portland, I think. Portland against in the first round of the NCAA tournament, right? So in your mind, what's going on right now in your mind to be like, we're going to be better. We're going to get to that first round and we're going to go by them. What are your goals and what are the goals for the team in your head?
Well, I mean, I can't really speak on the team because, like I said, like, we're going to Mexico because there's a lot of new girls coming in and we're trying to like work together, mesh together, everything like that. But goals for me is just to go to school, do what I have to do, train every day, get better every day, score goals, make records at school, and just try to become the best version of myself I can. This is sophomore year is kind of, I know it's kind of a big season for me because it could either go up or either could go down. Especially with UCLA and USC leaving in 2024. That's a big thing because then that makes, personally, I think, our like Pac-12 a little weaker on the end. So this year is definitely going to be a really important year for me.
Because if you perform good now, if you perform bad now, you perform good when they leave. They'd be like, oh, you only perform good when you see LA lift.
Yeah, exactly like that. But I think, yeah, as a team, I mean, hopefully we make it back to the NCAA tournament again. That's definitely going to be a really cool thing, you know, being a freshman, making the tournament, and then being a sophomore back-to-back. That'd be a really good experience. But overall, just trying to make the tournament again, I think, personally, as of right now. And to just work together, chemistry. I feel like we needed a lot more chemistry. I know we were good off the field together, but on the field, I feel like we needed a little more chemistry together, like bonding and like working off of each other and stuff like that. I feel like we were just sometimes like individually like trying to do stuff together, if that makes sense.
I got a question for you. When you were playing games, in your games, and you were doing things, and you knew you did something that either myself or EJ or mommy would be yelling at you for, did you play that in your head while you were playing?
There was sometimes, yeah, where there was like really bad moment, like whenever I'd miss like a really good or like important shot, like I would be like, oh my god, I have to do like push-ups or something. Like I just remember that in my head. So there was a couple moments like that, but in the moment I'm just trying to think about it again and just remember the next one. Because if I sit and dwell, then it's just like completely like...
Forget that dwelling. You owe me 10 push-ups because I remember a game you played this season. I taught you how to slide tackle. And you slid tackled this girl and absolutely your legs didn't do the right... You went pencil diving like this into her. And you literally missed her completely.
Okay, I don't recall that because I don't slide tackle.
No,
I probably
it was
just
like
ate shit and slipped on the floor.
If you slipped, no one slipped.
You should owe me push-ups for the goal you fucking missed. The first shot you've ever had, I think it was the first shot you took.
I remember that.
That shit was terrible. Like, there's no way. You cut back, the girl fell, she slid completely. It's just you and the goalkeeper, and you just
I hit it far left.
So that's 20 push-ups.
I remember that. I was like, holy shit, I can't believe I just missed that. And it would have been like first game, first goal, but it's okay. That's what I'm saying. When I go back season, I have to, score more goals, break records, stuff like that. So
when I actually knew that Dad was like, that Dad actually needed, like, he was like, because Dad would be at home during your games, be like, this girl, she's not putting enough for, oh my gosh, she's not putting enough for. When he went to Arizona, got balls, and went on the team field to train with you.
I got in trouble for that shit.
He got in trouble, but doing that shows you how much he wants you to be better and how much he wants you.
Yeah, it was spring season, and we didn't have any spring games this year because of like injuries team wise. So yeah, we didn't really have any games. So and then I got the opportunity to play with the Puerto Rican national team. So obviously, like, I was doing fitness, but also needed to do ball work more than just having practice in the morning. So Dad came, visited. It was his birthday was the day before, so he came, trained me, and then
it doesn't matter about a birthday. It matters about that future.
And then we had dinner, or whatever. It was cool. It was nice. It was.
I got in trouble for that shit.
Yeah, he did.
What you get in trouble? What?
Because like technically, like only like ASU players are supposed to be on the field. Like parents can't just come in and use the fields, especially the balls and stuff like that.
Aw, cry. Someone's trying to get better. Man.
No, but like it's like a liability thing, whatever. With now in the day and age, if I got hurt or if like someone else on the field got hurt, it would have been a whole big thing. But
fuck that shit.
No,
not for real though.
No, yeah, but yeah, with school, I'm excited to go back because I haven't played a game with ASU since basically like last year. So I'm excited to put the jersey back on, put the cleats back on. Maybe
and
not the
play
cleats.
Better than last year?
Maybe not the cleats because I've.
Shush.
But I am thankful for everything that I get from that school because it's free in the end. So I'm just happy about it. And
no, that's the misconception. That shit is not free.
Wait, what do you mean? I mean, like, well, the school provides you with the cleats and the.
No, homie, you earned that. That shit is not free.
I know, but you know what I'm saying, like. You know what I mean? Like
she doesn't have to pay to get cleats from the school.
The gear and stuff, And
she paid through her work.
And yeah, that's too. But yeah, I'm excited to play and go back with players and stuff like that. Hopefully, the new girls haven't been slacking, so we can get a good start to the year so far. And I'm excited to see Fino, Rafa, all like the trainers, and everything like that. I'm excited.
Well, Rafa won't be there.
No, he's actually our main trainer now.
What? I thought he left.
Mm-mm.
Oh, he stayed?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I gotta send him something then.
He's our main.
I thought he was gone.
Trainer. And then we just got a new assistant coach. I saw that the other day. I think he's gonna be our goalie coach because the new NCAA rule we can have 4 coaches on staff with one of them being goalie coach. So that's gonna be cool.
You're gonna miss Chubby.
We all miss Chubby.
Bro, I've been Miss Chubby. What do you mean? Like
we all miss Chubby.
Yeah, like she's amazing.
Remember.
We spoke to Chubby, but Chubby does a good job of making sure that we talk on personal levels. Like we don't talk about because she don't want to ruffle any feathers or ruin NCAA violations or anything like that.
Yeah, anything like that.
Saying?
But it was obviously as the recruiting process, meeting her was definitely a big thing, but. It comes and goes. That's the part of being in college soccer. The portal's always open. There's other opportunities for other people in different places. And I'm kind of happy for her because she got a head coach job. So that's good for her, and I'm glad for her and her wife and their child.
Yeah, we told her we're going to send her an EC Perfect hoodie.
Yeah, the little one.
Yeah, the little one. When the little one is born, when he gets to that age.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. But I know she's watching from a distance, so I'm happy for that.
Oh, yeah. She pays attention to everything you guys do. She always, comments on it. And she always, she's a huge fan of what you guys do on the field.
Sugar was my Uber and Chubby was my tour guide.
Yeah. It was amazing meeting those people. But I'll see Shug this year coming up when we play USC. It's always funny seeing him. He always makes comments about I should have joined him or something like that. It's always funny. But appreciative of all of them, and of course Graham, appreciative of him too. But yeah, so that's today's show. Kind of a little short, but yet again with my brother EJ. This episode again is sponsored by Katie Power Greens. Eat your greens, please. You need it. And also you can get your merch at EnasiaColón.com. That's ENASIACOLON.com.
Sunflower. Radish.
And don't forget, this comes out July 3rd, you guys. So if you guys want it, it'll be up on our website. And thank you guys so much. And come back for episode 5.
Maybe I'll be
shameless plugs.
Of Enasia'S Couch.
You got my Apple iPhone. That's it.
Apple and Nike, please. That'd be amazing.
I got Nike Spies on.
Sony.
And Sony and Funko Pops. I'm gonna say that from now on because that's a major one, and I would love that. So thank you guys so much, and have a great day.
Goodbye.